Come on, start working already.
Should be a little bit of changeover. We'll see that.
Well, let's see if we're live here. Let's see if this is working here or not. Can everybody hear me here? My mic's not working. Why? It was working last game. It's not. Hello, check. Is this working?
I can still hear you.
Yeah. New mic set. I was trying to get it working, but it's, I don't know, something's going on. All right, well, we'll go back to the regular here and make sure it works just fine. Welcome to Broadcasting Bruce. 19B Barrie Blizzards taking on the Ajax Power here. As there's a shot saved by Sam, picked up in the zone by Ryan. Looks like we had 4 in there, though. Hear any sound of this thing. Inside the zone is Ajax carrying it around, looking for an option and a drop here. Still circling, pressure being applied out at the top by Ryan. And as they circle in behind with Ajax, they still don't quite have it here. That's working. Anyway, here we go. Sorry about that delay. Had that new mic I'm trying to figure out. Didn't seem like it was working, so I took her all apart and went back to straight on the phone. Pass out to the side there, picked up by Ryan. She's looking center ice, finding a cross ice pass for, looks like Callie there. Callie hit it in there. Ryan picked it up again. Ryan shoots, and it goes high and wide of the net. Ryan coming around the far boards there. And looks like the ring pops out to center for Ajax, tied up by Steph and Eloise. But they got a lone Ajax player all by herself back here. Number 20 seems to be one of their main shooters here. Incoming Ajax saved by Sam. Bouncing around the crease. Eloise trying to tie up the shooter there. Ajax got possession of it again as they come around. Another shot saved by Sam. So Ajax putting the pressure on in our end right now. Into the feet of Maddie. Maddie able to grab that, turning away. Looks like we've got more of our bench here today. A few other players out there. Still missing Alexis. She's at work today. Looks like Ella Halbert out helping us out as she's skating around out there. Maddie carrying it around on the far side. Into the middle. No shot. Looks to shoot what hits a stick out front, though. Ava wasn't able to grab it. Maddie recovers it instead. Shot clock ticking down. Backhander by Maddie. There's the reset. Ella right onto the ring. She grabs it down low in the corner. And then she circles around across to the top. She looks for a drop to Maddie. Maddie fakes one in behind. In the middle, shoots, hits another body out front. Just hasn't been able to get those shots through just lately here. Maddie coming at the top there. Pass back for Ella. Ella turns and hits one and it scores! As Ella finds one there. She keeps it down low in a quick release the goalie couldn't quite react to. And you see a nice turn back here by Maddie. She feeds that pass. Good stab by Ella. And immediately into the lane and shoot. Watch out, there's no seat there. Ajax here with the ring, carrying out of center. Pass across. Looking here for an option inside the zone. Finally getting in. Ajax has possession, but a little bit of stick check there. Looks like Ryan trying to knock it away. And it gets tied up along the boards. That's going to be a goalie ring. Is that too loud for you above here?
No, it's perfect.
Thought I had it, scared him off. Ring out there over the blue line. Ajax getting it back inside the zone. Picked up there. Looks like Sadie jumping into it. It's so nice to have her back here today as well. And Julia as they're both out there. Pass up, finding Lillian, breaking with lots of free ice. Finding an option back for Sadie. Sadie cutting to backhand. Back to forehand. Shoots a low one. Saved by the goalie. Inside the crease again. Ajax goalie picking it up. Looking out for the long pass into the middle. Just missed by Julia, but picked up by Lillian. And she carries it through. Takes a shot. Hits the goalie dead center. And it bounces back into the crease for the goalie to pick up. Pass out to the close side boards. Julia couldn't quite intercept it as Ajax gets it to the line. But Maddie on the intercept. She doubles back, finding a pass cross ice for Ryan. But as she got stick checked, the Ajax player was able to grab the ring. As they turn back in the neutral zone, Ajax held up the line for a second. Pass into the feet of their player. Now they got it cleanly. And as Six passes back over, Ajax has a shot, hits a body, hits Lexi's leg. And it's in the middle there, but Ajax is able to dig it out first. Circling around, backdoor pass, saved by Sam as he holds on to that and gets in behind the net. Nope, he goes for the long throw, far side. Finding Lillian for Ella. Ella looking up back for Lillian, but Ajax was right on it and they took the ring back there. In tight over the line here. Lillian has it. She's trying to cut to the net. She gets her turns and rips one on net. Saved by the goalie. In close there. Ajax has the ring as they cycle back out. Lillian retreats back to defense. Maddie back covering for her. Ella Halbert on the push there. Tried to block it. It gets through, but Maddie grabs it in center ice and turning back. She's double teamed though, so she's trying to battle here for it. She still gets it up to the blue line, but wasn't able to get it over. And Ajax coming back 3-on-3 here. They got numbers back. Coming in a shot. 20 kick saved by Sam there. Pushed off the side. And Ajax has it again. A shot going wide. And in the corner, Ryan to pick up that loose ring. She's cutting back through the middle. Building up some speed across. Trying to find a gap. And she does. Pass for Ella. Missed on the stab. Callie right there. Ooh, that one, a stick might have been up in the face there, but no call. Ryan picking up the loose ring from Ajax. Now getting it into the zone for Ella. Just off the tip of her stick as she picks it up down low going in behind. Callie sitting out front. Drop pass for Ryan on the far side. Ryan with a low walk shoot. Short side. Goalie on the save. Goalie throwing up to the blue line. Ajax breaking out of their zone. In over center now as they're looking for that next pass. Leaves it close side boards for Ajax. Ella's right on her though. Ajax still looking like they're going to come out with it here. And they get over the free play line. Ajax in the corner, walking out with shot clock ticking down. Shot blocked out front by Ryan. Looks like Ryan must be playing some center here. Backhander, there's the one popped up and high over with the blocker by Sam, but the shot clock did not get reset quick enough, so they're going to blow it down and give Ajax the ring back. Ajax carrying the ring over on the far side as they're cycling around behind. Quick pass out front, all alone. Shot saved by Sam. As Ajax had a bit of pressure there. Sam dropping it in behind for Maddie. Maddie coming up on the close sideboards, cutting into the middle. There's a short pass for Eloise into her feet a bit. Oh, Eloise still has it. She's getting tied up and she can move it and will not be able to. And that's going to end up being an Ajax ring at center. Ajax ring out on the close side. Julia tried to pressure up at the top. No luck there as Ajax gets it inside the zone. Ajax coming across the top. Flat pass. Quick snapshot blocked out front by Lexi. It's into the corner as Ajax 6 picks it up again. Her and 20 seem to be the main two. 6 trying to build up speed. Stick check by Maddie. 6 on a backhander saved by Sam. Lexi picking up the ring. It's into the corner, knocked loose. Looks like 3 Ajax in there, and they're able to come away with it. Pass out front to nobody there, though, but Sam has to pick it up off our player. Pass out far side. Lillian pass up for Ava. And as Lillian jumps into the next zone, gets the lead pass from Ava, driving to the net. Lillian shoots, and it's off the blocker of the goalie. Rebound picked up by Ajax. They circle back in behind the net with a support pass. Around the ref, looking for that next zone pass out. Julia pressuring. And as a missed pass there, it's not just ahead. Ajax, Julia tried to get to it. In the center ice, Ajax with the ring, getting over the blue line with a pass into the corner. There's where number 20 picks it up. She, looks like we had a bit of a collision, and Lillian might be down there, getting up slowly as she fell pretty hard and flat. And she's been playing such a great game so far, too. Great pressure and jumping up into the zone with some good shots, so looks that's good. She's up and moving. Just probably winded yourself when you land flat like that. So as her feet got taken out. 5 minutes left here in the first period. Barrie's going to get a ring in their own end here. So it looks like Ajax is just backing right off. So that's going to be an easy pass in behind for Eloise. No, we still went to the goalie even though we didn't really have to. And Ryan picking up on that low string with speed, coming across through the middle. Nice pickup there by Sadie on the stab. And shot pass over there for Callie, tried a backhander. And as they get a shot on, it's taken away by Ajax into center ice here. Ajax on the carry, getting it inside the zone. Missed on the stab. Steph Kingsley on that ring. And she loses it as the Ajax player took her down. No call there. Coincidental contact. And Ryan's able to get the ring from the far side from the Ajax players and into the neutral zone. A long cross pass for Sadie. Sadie back over for Ryan. Ryan winding up. Shoots 5-0. She scores! As Ryan takes a wind up there through the screen. As you can see, a nice pass here from Sadie. She sends it just over the line. Lots of room for Ryan as she streaks in on the 2 defenders. Gets that screen and lets it loose low in 5-hole. And that's going to give Barrie a 2-0 lead. Ajax here looking like they want a long pass. It's blocked down by Ella, though, and picked up by Lillian in our end. Lillian spinning away, finding a pass for Ella. Ella has a lead pass for Ava, called out for her nicely. Ava gets that ring. She's heading towards the net. Looking across for Maddie, just a bit late and in behind her, so Maddie chases into the corner, but Ajax throws it up the boards quickly. Intercepted up there by Lillian as it was out of reach of the Ajax player. And a little bit of a tight spot there. Lexi finds Maddie inside the zone. Maddie doubles back. She's got Ava up high on a pass option. Coming across. Maddie likes that kind of hard angle shot as she comes across sometimes, but she's going to go another lap here. Fakes the drop, then turns to put one on net again, hitting a stick. Just not getting any luck. She did this yesterday in that game. Needs to start driving that triangle, Maddie. Drive it. Get your space. Passed by to Maddie from Ella. Maddie the shot high and just over the net. Into the crease, though, so we can't grab it as the goalie picks it up. Throwing it to the close side board. There's a miss, and looks like Maddie might be first on it. As she turns around, looks like we've got an interference call coming. And I'm guessing it's to Ella. Ella's going to end up in the box for an interference call. Pass over the close side boards. Ajax drops it back for number 6. She turns and rips one. Sam with a nice save there as he popped the shoulder up. Ajax on the rebound, though, and they cycling across the top 33. Shoots one. It goes just wide of the net. Steph in behind grabbing that ring. She dodges both the Ajax players as she skates out with it, looking for a lead pass to Julia. Julia picking it up. She's got a cross ice pass for Ryan, but she left it behind for Steph, and a nice drop. Steph shoots on net. Rebound, that's a good reset, so now you can control the play a bit. And as Steph cycles around, she fakes a drop into the middle, shoots a good one there right at the goalie. As Ajax looking for a throw, throws it up the middle to 6. She gets it up into the neutral zone. You know, for having the extra player, they kind of dumped it up there. Eloise losing her stick of the blue line as she kind of held it on the right side. And as it's been back and forth over the line, Ajax finally coming away with it as they come back towards the very end. Cross fake pass there by 6, circling around as Barrie's pushing her out and keeping the shots out wide. In behind, Ajax trying to regroup with 14 seconds on the shot clock. There's a shot by 6 high, another blocker sent away by Sam into the far corner. Well, it must have been over, it must have been no touches, there was no reset, so with 3 seconds left, shot blocked out front, and just as we grabbed it, it's going to end up going back and be a goalie ring, though. 41 seconds left in the penalty to Barrie. 2 minutes left in the period. I missed what that call was. I'd have to find out later. Looks like Sam played it out with the stick, but not sure what happened there. Missed what happened in that corner there. It must have been down on the ring, maybe. Maybe we stepped on it. I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of. Well, Ajax on the close side corner, heading out round and behind our net. They've got a trailer with them. Looks like 20 trying to set up out front with a pick maybe. Drop pass, quick shot. Sam down with a save and the butterfly. And as it's out in front there, Ajax picks it up quick. 20 shoots, another save by Sam. As it's bouncing around in front, got to get it out. Maddie has possession now as she skates away. She gets a pass into center ice, finding Callie. She's coming up quick as Callie leads it over the line for Maddie. Maddie cutting through into the middle. In close shot. That's much better, Maddie. Goalie still makes the save, though. But that was a much better opportunity than what you've had so far. Turning back, Ajax looking to get out. Callie applying some pressure out of the box. Ella straight to the bench with a stick check midway. Ajax has it here, trying to get over the blue line. They make it there to this far close side. 4 stepping in, faking. No shot. Had a bit of a lane, but turns away. Last minute of play. Under 10 seconds in the shot clock. 4 with a backhander to the net. Hits a player up front. Still no reset. And just in time, the reset happened there. And they're going to end up giving it back to Ajax here. Tight along the close side boards. Ajax coming in behind the net. They're setting up 20 around the net again. I don't know if she's just looking for any sort of garbage out front or a rebound. Pass, flat pass across the 4 of Ajax. She has it, goes down to a knee. Kick save out, sent by Sam to the far side. And Ajax picks it up again. Coming across the top, Maddie with some great pressure, pushing her out of the zone, doubling back for the stick checks. Lexi trying to grab it. Now Maddie, it's a bit of a a mess in between everybody. Looks like Lillian kicked it out. She might be able to grab it here. It's still bouncing around. Ajax coming out with it up to the top. A drop that's missed. Maddie has it on her stick, pulling it free. She finally gets some space out to center ice for Callie. Just ahead of her, she leads one up though for Sadie. And at the end of the period, buzzes Sadie on a one-on-one, but is unable to continue. So end of one, it's 2-0 for Barrie. And a bit on their heels there at the end, though. I think I got the mic here working now. Let's plug her in and see if it stays running. Still circling. Well, let's see here. We got the intermission's about done. Trying to see what's happening here. I'm okay, thank you though. Yeah, no, I'll drink coffee. I'm good though. No, I'm good. Thank you. Double checking to see if we get set up here. Well, looks like we're live here again. That's Steph passing out to Eloise on the far side. Eloise looking at that line, has to go back to Steph. Steph carrying it down and around to the top of the net. Shot on net, just goes in behind. It's picked up in there by Ava, I think there. She's holding on to it strongly, dropping it for Ryan. Ryan coming across the top here and trying to lean in. Gets in, shoots, and it just goes wide of the net. Ella racing to pick it up along the board. Shot clock still not reset, and we're not going to get it here in time as that shot to the net gets blocked. Oh, we got a reset and a penalty coming. So that's why the reset. A penalty went up, so Barrie's going to get a chance here to set up in the box. Ryan trying to set up on her side. Looking cross, down low to Steph. Steph fakes, goes back to Ryan. 13 seconds of shot clock, across to Ella. Ella back to Ryan. Ryan shoots! Oh, off the goalie. There's the reset if Steph can get it. But Steph is just a little behind as Ajax grabs it first. So Barrie's going to get a chance here to set up in the box. Ryan. Well, I didn't see what the call was for, but it must have been down along the boards there when Steph got taken down, I think. So Barrie on a power play again here, 2-0 lead as they're going to try and add to it. Julia passing over to Maddie. Maddie on the carry across the top. And she goes around to the far side. She's got Sadie sitting out front for maybe a quick one. And Julia coming on a re-entry here. No, there's the drop back for Julia. Just missing on the stab, so she's going to have to regroup. Keeping it inside the free play. There, turns and shoots. Oh, just wide of the net off the goalie as that one almost went in. Julia trying to re-pressure with Sadie here. Ajax with a support pass, getting it out into a little more free space, but they drop it back, still hemmed in their own end here. And there come Julia was right on the attack. I just realized we're missing Addie today, so I'm not sure where she's at. But Lillian tried coming into the zone, checked by Ajax. Ajax has it at the line. There's a small pass for 6. Her and 20 are going to try and give and go up ice. There's the back pass to 20. 20 trying to cut into the middle. Backhand shot on net, saved by Sam. It's out front. Ajax re-grabbing that ring. And as they circle around the back of the net, a quick pass to the top 6 shoots, blocked by Maddie. And there is Julia just looking at it, wishing it would come out, and it didn't quite. But Ajax still gaining possession in our end here. Ajax on the double back, number 6. She's got a bit of a shot, always kind of high and wide. Oh, dodges in. There's a quick shot mid-height. Shot clock was going down, and it's rolling to the line as Maddie stepped out. Ryan was able to get in. She feeds one up for Maddie. Ryan's breaking quick. Maddie sees it back to her. Ryan cutting to that, shoots. Goalie with the save, squeezes it, and gets rid of it again up middle ice. Just off their player's stick, but they get it over the line. Intercepted, though, by Ella as Ella comes circling around. She's looking for a pass into the zone, drifts it in for Ryan. And as Ryan carries it down and in behind the net, she's got Callie out there and Ella with a flat option. There's the flat pass to Ella just off her stick, so she has to hold tight. Goes back to Ryan. It's off her stick. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Back and forth, good passing here. Ryan just leaning, trying to find some space. Couldn't get it. Ring loose in the corner. Callie flipping it through the crease, but was not able to get the reset. As Ajax gets it into center ice, they find one into the middle. It's off a skate, though. Barrie trying to pick it up here. It's alongside the boards as Ajax grabs it and tried a back pass. It was off target as Ryan and Steph were checking away, but Ajax still coming out with it here in the end. Ajax at the top now, circling back and behind the referee as they're going wide, looking for somebody here. They got a trailer, so maybe a back pass here. Ford just takes it herself with the shot. Out in front, Ryan trying to bat it out of the zone, wasn't able to. And as Ajax re-attacks, they've got 10 seconds. Oh, there's a shot saved by Sam, knocked aside, and Eloise is able to get to it in the corner. But she's double teamed and she's squeezed in, and we're going to lose it, and that's going to be a goalie ring. Oh, thank you. Didn't have to do that. My Zoom stick is getting cold, I think. Ajax on the far side with the ring as they carry down in behind. They got a trailer. They're setting up someone right up front in the SD spot. Back pass for Four. Four spinning away. Backhander, and it looks like it is stuck in Sam's pad, maybe? It was right between his legs as he spun out. I couldn't see it through all the players, so lucked out on that one there. I think it hit off a player and just almost caught Sam off guard, but he makes the save and holds onto it, and that's going to be an Ajax ring in the zone. 11 minutes left in the game, and Barrie's got this 2-0 lead. Seems like we need to pick up our pace again, though, and go back in the other end. Ajax past the close side boards, coming across the top. Outside the free play, knocked loose by Maddie, and now Julie is trying to get to it with Ava, but not able to as Ajax skates away with it over on the far side. Cutting down in low, drop pass for 20 of Ajax. She's cutting in behind the net. And as she's coming across the top, their shot clock's winding down. Maddie with a stick check there. Shot goes wide. Lillian getting that loose ring, cutting back through the middle, dodging some contact players there. Finding Maddie on the close side here. As Maddie just missed the stab. Ajax has an opportunity on a break, but Lexi's back real quick there to disrupt the shot. And Maddie picks it over in the far corner. Coming across the blue line, finding Julia. Julia the clean stab. Looks across for Ava, a bit behind her though. Maddie ends up getting it along the boards, cutting through. At the top of the triangle, shot there off the pads of the goalie. It's tied up out front by Julia, and that's going to give Barrie the ring back in their end. Ryan pass out to the close side boards for Sadie. Sadie coming across the top, looking for somebody in the middle there. She cycles around. Ryan setting up high for it. There's the quick pick. Just dodged by the Ajax players. Sadie still comes around, shot from the angle on the far side, wide of the net. She's been going quick, so still lots of time on the shot clock. Just missed on the stab. It pops out of the free play for Ajax. They get it to the line. Kept in by Steph, though. Looks like it's still inside the zone if they can dig it out, but not before the whistle. Yeah, we're still going to get it, though, as Sadie has possession. It's going to be a Barrie ring inside the zone. Barrie with the ring to Ryan. Ryan now pass across for Callie. Callie with a shot. Oh, that was looking corner. Goalie got a piece of it with the arm. And she's looking for a throw. She runs out of time on the 5 seconds. And that's going to give Barrie another free pass in their zone. Ella passing over the far boards for Maddie. Maddie on the carry down in behind. She's cycling around. Ava sitting up front on that back door. Maddie coming across the top, draw for Ella. Ella cuts into the middle, backhand off the crossbar, and the goalie's going to pick that one up in the crease. That was a close one. Ajax passing over the close side boards here in through the neutral zone, getting it deep into the corner. Steph there gets it first, and as she carries it around in behind, she's looking for a pass up her side, but she goes through the middle ice, blocked by Ajax player out front though. And as they gain possession in the zone, Maddie's trying to check away here, but Ajax still has possession. 33 the shot, shoulder saved by Sam, sliding across as Ajax had that rebound but couldn't get the shot as Steph ties him up. And it looks like a penalty might be coming for a slash to Steph here, and Ajax is going to go on the power play. Ajax on the far side, pass out to the boards as they come across the top. A stick check there by Ryan, knocks it loose. She gets it over the free play to Julia. Julia back pass there to Ryan. Ryan's looking cross ice for Julia, has to double back though as she runs out of space. And now she gets in the zone for Lillian a head pass but couldn't quite get it to her. Ajax back on the attack, trying to get a lead ahead. Ryan there to cut off the breakaway though. Quick spin and shot by Ajax, knocked aside by Sam. As it's down in behind, Ajax has it, but they pop it out high to another player. 4 coming in shooting, it goes wide through the crowd, into the corner where Ryan is going to pick it up. Fakes behind the net, goes the other way, but runs into a bit of trouble as there's 2 of them on her. It pops out across the front, Sam knocks it away, and Lillian now has to race for it. Oh, missed on the stab though, and Ajax has a chance to shoot. Another save by Sam, as now Lillian has it, it's off our feet, and Lexi's able to grab it. As she starts getting out to center a bit behind Julia. Julia hits it though, so now Ryan can get it to Julia again. Julia heading around to the net in behind. 1 minute left in our penalty as Julia's cycling here. She cuts in tighter, shoot, and she scores! As Julia gets a nice shot down low and around the goalie. As she cut that last bit of a circle around the top, she cut right around there, was able to get in nice and close and make a good shot on the goalie. And it looks like the goalie got a piece of it and it hit the post and just bounced in. So sometimes you just need a good bounce. Ajax at center, passing out to the close side. Inside the zone, pass just off the tip. She bats it ahead to a teammate though, as Ajax has it still battling, but Eloise is in there knocking it loose. Ajax still regains it as number 87 coming across that top, shoots one, blocked out front by Sadie as she took a knee there to block it. And as they cycle behind the net, under 10, they got to get that shot reset. That's high and over with 5 seconds, no reset still. And as Barrie picks it up in the far corner, doubling back with a pass across for Eloise. Eloise now has it. Looking up in the middle, she's got Callie on a lead pass into the center. She missed it, but Sadie there to help her out. Sadie getting tied up amongst 2 Ajax players. We're just a little not quite connecting well in our passing right now, trying to get out of our zone. Our breakout's just not smooth. Now that's a nice cut back in by Eloise. Finds a pass up. Maddie with a good stab. Maddie coming up to the line. Pass back over for Steph. Steph out of the box. Takes a shot to the net. It gets into traffic there and knocked aside. And as Ajax coming out from behind their net with it, they get into the neutral zone on a long pass. And they pick it up there, but 6 wasn't quite over the line to get it. There she feeds one. Ajax in, 87 shot. Oh, that was a good one. And Sam had a big save as he stood up to block that one away. Ajax carrying it in behind. Now she pass out front, intercepted by Steph. Dodging the check there, into middle pass, finding Ryan. Ryan with a long pass up, finding Ella. Ella back to Ryan, but a little too light as Ryan wasn't coming in quick enough for it. And nice intercept by Ava, though, that Ella was able to pick up. Ella sending it long in there for Ava. Ava on the far side there, looking across for Ryan. Nice pass to Ryan. Oh, she had the wide open net and shoots it high and over the net. Picked up in the corner by Ella. Ella back to Ryan. Ryan has a bit of shot there, but didn't take it. Goes back to Ella. Ella back to Ryan. These two are working it back and forth, making that goalie move. Just got to get that shot in there. Now Ella stepping in. Got to get a reset. She gets knocked down. That's going to be a penalty coming against Ajax as they hooked her right up. I got two hands up on the ref. Don't know if they called the same one or two different ones, but Barrie now working for in the zone. Ella at the top, faking a shot, back to Ryan. Got to snap a quick one soon here, kids. There's a cross pass for Ella. Ella down low, Ava, shot on goalie, makes the save. Well, good passing and work around, a little bit better speed and tempo on their passing. And it looks like just the one penalty there. Both referees saw it and called it. So Ajax goes to the box for two with 5 minutes left in the game, and Barrie with a 3-0 lead. Zoe, after the next game, Kelsey, they can still use Kelsey, so she's going to scooch right across and go jump. Okay, cool. Tough ending there. Like, we got blown up early. Why?
I'm sewing.
I could tell. I seen. Shot on net by Barrie. It's still in the crease for Ajax. Ajax now has the ring out to the side. Maddie right there trying to check it loose. So is that Sadie on it there too, knocking it loose. But Ajax is going to recover it in behind their net. As they try to, she was a little slow, and both Julia and Sadie tie her up, and that should be a Barrie ring. Oh no, they're calling goalie ring. I'm pretty sure they had the ring first, though. Should have been ours, but anyhow. Throw out by the goalie far side by Sadie. Sadie there again tying up the Ajax player, and Julia, and that one definitely is going to be ours this time as they tie up the Ajax player in behind the net. 1:22 left in the penalty to Ajax as Barrie's... Oh, wait. No, that's confusing. I don't know why the Ajax player was on the ring there. Definitely on our side of the circle. She's looking at her goalie like she was going to shoot. We all have a moment, right? Ella with a pass to the far side for Ryan. Ryan on the carry in and behind the net. She's got Callie coming across. There's a flat pass low for Ella. Ella goes back there. I think she was looking for Callie, just didn't quite make the mark for the pass. And as Callie has it now, she's going down low behind. Drop for Ella. Ella drop for Ryan. Lots of ring movement here. Ryan drop for Callie. Just couldn't quite get the stab. Ella trying to get it free. It's still in their feet. And who's going to pull it out? Callie comes out with it, but our shot clock's depleted. And that's going to make it a goalie ring. Ajax goalie, the pass up over the free play, and Lexi just dodging the Ajax player as she kind of fell forward. Lillian picking up the loose ring in the neutral zone, and as she sends a long pass in for Callie, she just missed it. Ajax now has it back into the neutral zone. Give and go through the zone for Ajax. Ryan there to dislodge it just for a minute, but Ajax recovers it. As they carry in and behind the net, they've got 24 seconds in the penalty left, but under 10 in that shot clock, so they're looking for that reset. That's a shot high and over the net. And as Ajax picks it up in the close side corner, their shot clock's going to run out, and Barrie's going to get the goalie ring. Oh my goodness, Sam with the pickup here, sends a high pass out over the free play, finding Lillian. Lillian finding up for Ella. Ella looking for that next pass up behind her. There to Lillian, nicely. Lillian cutting into the top of the triangle, shoots, and it bounces just wide of the net as it hit a player out front. And it's tied up in behind, but flicked out into the far side boards where Ajax is going to recover it, sending a pass into the neutral zone. Ajax on the move. Crack checking is Ella there, forcing some pressure, which caused a missed pass that Eloise picked up in our end. Eloise dodging the check there, controlling the ring to the side, loses it though. Help from Steph there as she picks it up. She's into trouble though. She can't pull the ring through, and that's going to get... it did pop out with Ajax on the ring and down on her knees. No shot able to get there. And she's busy swinging her stick at it. Barrie's able to grab it and move ahead with it. Ryan gets knocked down there, makes the pass into the neutral zone, but Ajax is able to grab it as they come back through into the Barrie end. Eloise steps right up there to knock it out, and it makes it over the blue line. So Ajax still has to kind of get back into the zone. A nice support pass, though, across by Ajax. They go down the other side. Eloise is right there again, just being a menace on every pass coming over the blue line. And as Ajax now coming back to that blue line again, they're still struggling to get out of that neutral zone. And they finally make a clean pass there, getting it in over the free play. Number 6 trying to cut her way through, but Maddie knocks it loose into the corner. Ajax still has possession of it, though, as 6 comes across. She's looking in the middle. There's a pass, a shot on the net. More of a reset shot, looked like. And they did come away with the rebound. 6 with a pass across, just missing her teammate, and Eloise is going to pick it up on the far side. Up the boards, finding Ava. Ava on that ring, looking for somebody with her. Tries to go across for Julia, but intercepted. Maddie picks it up, though, and gives it back to Ava. And that's where Julia helps out, as it was kind of loose in between everybody's feet. Julia cutting across the top again, cuts to the net, shoots into the low 5-hole, but the goalie stops that one. And as she picks it up, putting it in behind the net, we are into the last minute of play here, as Barrie's still pressuring deep into the zone. Pass out, coming wide here. There's a breakout pass by Ajax. Got a bit of a breakaway. 33 shoots! And they score on a nice quick breakout pass into a breakaway, and Ajax is able to put one on the board and take away that shutout that Sam was poised to have. So just got caught with one player behind. She makes a nice cross shot there in the top left corner. Oh my goodness, I haven't added a score. That's been 3-3 for a while now. Forgot to add it earlier. So 3-1, 42 seconds left in the game. Basically one good solid possession, and Barrie can put it away here. Lillian steps that line, shoots it in over the blue line. And into trouble, though, as Ajax recovers it. So Ajax looking for a late game comeback. Is there enough time? Doesn't look like it here, as Lillian stepping up on the stick check, and looks like Sadie bounces it over for Callie. Callie now carrying it up, 20 seconds left, gives it back to Sadie. Sadie spins away, she's heading towards the net, shoots, and it goes just wide of the net. Ryan picking it up in the corner. 12 seconds left in the game as Ryan comes across the top. She checked the clock there, so she spins away with 7. She's going to work the clock down and end the game this way, as there's no chance to get that ring back by Ajax right now. And that's it. That's the end of it there. 3-1 for Barrie. Up and down game. We had some good moments and we had some slow spots where Ajax put some pressure on us, and in the end, though, Barrie comes out victorious. And in case you can't tell, it's a busy day of ringette here. If you're in Aurelia, they've got the winter games going on there, your AAA and all that. But here in Barrie, we've got our own kind of tournament weekend, but not a tournament. We've got 14A, AA playing. You've got some 16A, 16 playing. Sudbury's been here playing a couple games. They're trying to get all their games in. So not just playing Barrie, they're playing Sunderland and Cambridge and the Whitby's here. And there's a whole lot of associations here this weekend. It's been a good weekend of ringette so far. I got another game now at 2 o'clock for the 16As, as they're going to take on the tougher Sudbury team. Hopefully we don't get blown off early. And the 19s, they play at 2:30. We were 3:30. They bumped it up, though. So I'm probably going to try and come from one to the other. I don't know if I'll load up for that game. As the time it'll take me to get the game up and running, it'll be mostly done. So this will be the only 19 game I'll do today, and we'll catch up with some more for them in the coming weeks. So anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. I got to get the battery saved on this thing, and we'll catch you later.